U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth on Thursday warned Iran that Washington's forces in the Middle East are ready to restart combat operations immediately if a peace deal falls through. His comments come with a fragile U.S.-Iran ceasefire set to expire next week. A U.S. military blockade on Iran, which went into effect on Monday, has forced 14 ships to turn around. Hegseth said the move, which Washington means to pressure Tehran into an agreement, was polite behavior. He said the alternative would be to target Iran's energy industry.
In the meantime, and for as long as it takes, we will maintain this blockade, successful blockade. But if Iran chooses poorly, then they will have a blockade and bombs dropping on infrastructure, power, and energy. And at the same time, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and our friends over at Treasury are launching Operation Economic Fury as well, maximizing economic pressure across the entirety of the government.
General Dan Kane, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, reiterated that U.S. forces were ready to resume major combat operations at literally a moment's notice. He also cautioned against breaking Washington's blockade.
Vessels will be boarded for interdiction and seizure transiting to or from Iranian ports. Turn around or prepare to be boarded. If you do not comply with this blockade, we will use force.
During the same briefing, Hegseth referenced the Bible, comparing reporters to the Pharisees who clashed with Jesus.
Despite the historic and important success of this effort and the success of our troops, sometimes it's hard to figure out what side some of you are actually on. It's incredibly unpatriotic. Your politically motivated animus for President Trump nearly completely blinds you from the brilliance of our American warriors. The Pharisees scrutinized every good act in order to find a violation, only looking for the negative.
The defense secretary's remarks come amid an escalating feud between President Donald Trump and Pope Leo, a vocal critic of the war. The Trump administration expressed optimism on Wednesday about reaching a deal to end the war with Iran, which was launched by the U.S. and Israel on February 28.